Hi everybody. Today we're having a collective reading on the lessons of love, whether it's romantic love, self-love, soul connections. I'm gonna do an open-ended reading. We're gonna get a little deep, so get ready, y'all, okay? Reflect, take in the message, and see what resonates with you specifically. Okay, it's Valentine's Day. So we're diving into something deeper than just romance. The lessons that love is teaching you right now. Whether it's about self-love, relationships, or connections, it's something that's always guiding us to grow. So let's go. Okay? I'm gonna go ahead and pull these cards from my oracle deck, my moon oracle deck. I'm going to go ahead and shuffle it up and ask the divine to be present with us on this very special day. If there's somebody in here, hey, welcome to the live, y'all. We're doing a What Love is Teaching You Right Now reading. Very open-ended, very self-reflected. Also, let me know if you can hear me. Thank you. Ooh. Dang, it looks like we got all three cards in one go. Okay. This one's already out. Look at the bigger picture is in position 1. And I'll leave these two face down. Hello everybody, thank you for joining. We're doing a What Love is Teaching You Right Now on this Valentine's Day. Card 1, what has love been teaching you? To look at the bigger picture. Look at the bigger picture. What are you currently hyper fixated on when it comes to love? Are you hyper fixated on a certain individual? Are you fixated on yourself? Are you fixated on, loving your children, loving your friends, loving your family? What are you fixating on right now? Because what love is trying to get you to do is to look at the whole. How does this love of this person, love of your family, love of yourself, love of your children, love of whatever, tie in to the whole? Because at the end of the day, we're all one and one is all. So if you can learn to love this thing, you should learn to love all things. But if you haven't even begun to learn to love anything, if you haven't even learned to love yourself, then how can you possibly learn to love all? And that is where the bigger picture comes in. A lot of times we put a lot of effort into things. We put a lot of effort into relationships. We put a lot of effort and time and energy into things that don't serve us. And when we do that, it causes us to become distant. It causes us to become dissatisfied because we're not receiving what we're putting in. And the reason we're not receiving what we're putting in is because we haven't even begun to put it in where it matters most, which is ourselves. If you can't put it in yourself, you can't put it in anybody else. And if you don't know how to put it in yourself, you definitely can't put it in anybody else. And you also can't expect others to put it into you because, let's be real, majority of people don't know how to put it into themselves. So you really need to look at the bigger picture. Love wants you to look outside of yourself to see what's missing within yourself. I know I just said a lot of words, but bear with me. Love wants you to look at the bigger picture. It's all connected. And it all starts with you. All right, we're going to go ahead to card 2. What needs to be healed? What do you need to heal? Don't let pride get in your way. Oh! Love says that you've got a little bit of ego. Uh-oh, love says you've got some ego. You've got some ego. You gotta get out of your ego. You have been looking at love the wrong way. You've been looking at love as if it's some kind of validation mechanic. As if you receive love from somebody else, then you're good to go. You don't got to worry about nothing. But that's not how love works. That is not how love works at all. It's not about how loved you are outside of yourself. It's about how much love you are Do you understand me? If you are not embodying the true energy of love, if you're not putting in the work that is required to be love, then honey, you have officially missed the whole point. You are going to set yourself up for consistent failure, consistent heartbreak. I'm telling you this because I love you. You won't even be able to look at the bigger picture because you're too busy looking at yourself and seeing lack. Seeing something that you don't have when it's not something that you're entitled to. It's something that you are. It's an energy, it's a frequency, a very high vibrational frequency, and a frequency that takes a lot of work to get to. It takes being willing to look at yourself. It takes being able to let go of the pride and going into who you have been up until this point. Forgiving yourself for things that you might have done in the past, forgiving yourself for things you might be doing right now that is not currently aligning with your highest self. If you can't do that, if you can't let go of this idea that, oh, I'm such a good person, I'm just this, I'm just that, then you're not going to be able to get into the energy of love. You're not going to be able to reach that frequency because you're stuck in this physical ideal of what love should be, what it should be doing for you, not what you should be doing for the collective, for the all, for the everything. Yeah, so you got to get out of that ego. You got to let go of that pride. It's getting in your way. It's preventing you from fully embracing love in its truest form. It's preventing you from looking at the bigger picture, which is what you need to be doing right now. And now finally, we're going to go into card 3, the next step in your love journey. You ready? What you need to ask yourself this very question. What do you need to release? What is holding you back from fully embodying love in its wholeness? Is it the need for control? If you are struggling to embrace love in its fullness, whether it's for yourself, for others, for anyone, what do you need to release? I'm going to tell you 99% of the people that will see this video, it's control. It's control. It's this need to feel like people should be honored to do what you want them to do. Should be honored to be in your presence when your presence is full of pride. I'm not making this up. This is what the cards is showing me. You feel like somebody should be bending over backwards to be doing what it is you want them to do. And you don't even want to do what you know you should be doing. So how does that make sense? Make that make sense? It doesn't. It doesn't make sense. So ask yourself, genuinely reflect. What do you need to release in order to let go of whatever is holding you back? And not only that, it kind of gave you a little hint right here. Like you don't even have to really go too far. What do you need to release? Pride. What do you need to release? Ego. What do you need to release? Control. Get that stuff out of here. It's not necessary. You don't need it. The ego is a lie. You are energy made manifest on this planet. The choice is yours what you do with that energy. You can keep on living life the way you've been living life. You can keep on thinking that you're something that has been given to you by society. Or you can embrace the fact that you have been living in a world that is a lie. You can embrace the fact that you have been focusing on things that are not as important as you thought they were. That you have been trying to control things that are nowhere near your business to be trying to control. You can let that go. What do you need to release? So on this Valentine's Day, love is teaching you it's time to step outside yourself. It's time to look at the bigger picture. On this Valentine's Day, love is telling you it's time to let go of pride. It's time to let go of ego. It's time to let go of this idea that you are in control of things that you have no business trying to control. You are here for a ride. Enjoy the ride. Try to make it the best ride you can for yourself and for others. Let go, and what is meant for you will come to you. Period. That's all I got, y'all. That's our What is Love Teaching You reading for 2025 on this Happy Love Day. If you were here for the reading, I hope you enjoyed it. Leave a comment, follow me. Also, I'm offering a limited time 50% off deal on my website for a custom reading. I would hit that up. You also get a free card pool and a 10% off your next reading discount code that I will email to you. So look in my bio, check out my website, book me if you want some more insights, because we're getting to the root of this issue, girl. We're getting to the root of all these issues when it comes to love, when it comes to career, finances, being fully in our highest selves. We're getting to the root of all this. We're too far into some stuff for us not to have any kind of idea of what's going on, for us not to have any kind of direction, guidance, answers to the questions that we might have. So book me at my website. My website is www.solarpower.com. Hey, we did that. And I hope you enjoyed our reading tonight. If this message resonated, please trust that it was meant for you. As I said, book me on my website, link in the bio. And be sure to follow me if you want some more readings and insights. Happy Love Day, everybody. Bye. Bye-bye.